More and more of you are getting off the virtual world and into going over and meeting the women in person. You know, you can sit there on your keyboards all you want and be that keyboard Romeo for the rest of your life and writing letters or doing chat on other sites and all that. Or, you know, you can actually go over and meet these women in person. They would just assume that you just stay in that virtual world for obvious reasons, and I won't go into all that. You know, any education that you can do that you think is going to help you, I think it's well worth it. What to do, what not to do, all those things can obviously help. I mean, you're going to be in an environment where you're going to have so much opportunity, meeting so many different women. But when you are in that one-on-one situation, you know, the more knowledge you have on what works and what doesn't work for you, because it's different for everybody, the better off you're going to be. So I highly recommend reading different books, talking to some dating coaches before you go over. And then we have, this is great, guys. We have a ton of questions here, and I want to get into these. And can you offer any advice specific for the Latin club in this city? Don't make those first dates really long. You want to go someplace, you know, nice and easy, like a cup of coffee somewhere, walk in the park. Where you're going to be, right where the office is an amazing part of Medellin. Just so many cool cafes and restaurants and everything right around there. So you can walk right outside the door, and there's a park right across the street. There's restaurants, there's cafes, there's everything. So it makes for that first initial date very easy. And then after that, if you're clicking and you feel the chemistry, then you go out to more of a nice dinner or play or something like that. Okay, but you're going to love Medellin. If you want to call me tomorrow, I can give you a little bit more tips on that, but that's really specific, and we're a little broader here tonight, but I'll be happy to talk to you more about it. And I'm jealous of you going there because it's one of my favorite cities. It's up in the mountains, and it's beautiful weather, and it's a very European feel for Colombia. You're going to love it. You're just going to love it. Okay, a few kind of fun little dating tidbits that I've found out there that I think are kind of interesting. One is, you know, if you're really attracted to her, go to a dimly lit place and stare into each other's eyes. Researchers at Stony Brook University found that men and women who stared into each other's eyes for more than 4 minutes said they felt unusually attracted to each other. And enlarged pupils are a sign that we like what we see and a sexual cue to like us back. So dim lighting causes our pupils to widen. So guys, take her to a dark place. It may work. I kind of like that. Another one is at some point, lean in and take a deep breath. Liking someone's natural scent is an indication of genetic compatibility. Yeah, okay, interesting. Gotta like the way she smells. You know, I like this one here. Be sure to compliment your date. People tend to be more comfortable and to live up to the expectations we place on them. So if you tell dates you seem so smart and funny, they'll be smarter and funnier, and you'll see them at your best. So, you know, compliment people. They like that, okay? Another one. Don't let your sense of your own attractiveness hold you back. This is very important, guys. Don't let your sense of your own attractiveness hold you back. In many studies, men pick women of average weight as their ideal mate as opposed to super skinny women. And many women find short men who are confident to appear a few inches taller than they actually are. Okay? So, you know, a lot of times we walk around with these tiny frames trying to fit people into them. We're looking for something or someone rather than really seeing that person. So, you know, just dismantle your frame and take some risks and give yourself, you know, a bunch of good dates and be totally open-minded. And don't be self-conscious about yourself. Just feel good about yourself. Go out there, put your best foot forward, and see what happens. You'd be amazed.